2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Inaloo or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's talk weddings.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I'm just loving Selena and Benny.
Oh, I just love Selena. But yeah, I like Benny too. I do.
I mentioned on yesterday's breakfast show, because I'm still in Sydney.
Yes.
About, I feel like I've got to do a deep dive. They started not very well.
Selena
and Benny. I think they started with a beef. Is that possible? Years ago, they were having conflict and then now they're getting married.
I feel like this could sound right. You need to do a deep dive as well.
Yeah. That's on my homework for the week.
Okay, yeah. Come back on Monday and tell me about it.
Yeah, because I think it started. I think Benny was throwing shade at Selena and all her fans were like, we hate you, Benny. And then now they're in love and, he's really supportive and amazing.
When I've chucked it into Google, you're dead right, October 2020, fans theorised that Blanco threw shade at Gomez during an interview he gave while promoting his Justin Bieber collab, Lonely.
There you go. I wonder what the
Gomez's
shade
relationship
was.
with Bieber at this point had been over for 2 years.
Very interesting. We need to really do a proper deep dive on that. But they are getting married. They're deeply in love. He sounds incredible. And she has said this about the wedding waltz.
Have you chosen the music for your first dance?
I don't think we're looking at having one of those because they're a little...
She's shy.
I feel embarrassed. I will have a special dance with my papa. He's my mom's father. He never got a chance to walk my mom down the aisle because good for my mom. She decided to go to Vegas, but I wanted to give him an opportunity to
How lovely.
have him.
I love how tired she always sounds.
Selena? It's like she's had 3 Valium before every
She sounds
interview.
tired when she's talking. She sounds tired in the songs. All of
Hey,
it.
I kind of love that she's not doing a first dance. I don't like them.
I think there'd be... and I love that she's like, I'm shy. I don't want everybody looking at me. I get that.
They're never comfortable to stand and watch.
I know, but they're sort of a tradition as well. And the whole idea of a wedding to me, it's all about sort of uncomfortably presenting yourself.
As a couple.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't like one.
The most recent wedding I went to, my mates Ruby and Josh, they did their dance for I reckon it was 15 seconds and it was an upbeat. I think it might have been Uptown Funk. And then they're like, everyone jump in. And they did it before we started eating, before our entree. And it was the best. The dance floor started early. I was like, you did that well. 15 seconds of jiving alone and then everybody got brought in and it was the best vibe.
It is a very personal moment of any ceremony. And I'll never forget, I was at a wedding once.
Yeah.
And this song by Sheryl Crow was the wedding waltz. Lie to me. But please don't leave.
This is like divorce stuff.
I know. It's, are you strong enough to be my man? And the couple danced the entire song. It was the most
Too long.
awkward 3 minutes of my life.
Yeah, no, I don't love that.
Let's move on to another sort of wedding-based question. Because we love our Reddits, don't we?
We love Reddit.
Am I the bad person for considering not having my sister as a bridesmaid? Big long story. The upshot is this woman's getting married in France. She feels like her sister has not been interested in anything. She skipped the graduation. She skipped her engagement party. There's issues there. And she's like, you know what? I feel like I don't want to automatically have my sister as my bridesmaid. Her and her new husband are going to have 3 groomsmen and 3 bridesmaids each. And she wants to have one of her friends that she's met over there in France who's really, really excited and has been there for the entire relationship. Her mum says, be careful, these decisions last a lifetime.
No, I'm with the bride not wanting to have a sister. If she hasn't been there for you, I've got a sister,
But will she regret it? Will the tides turn eventually?
No, because no. Have a great relationship with her in that future present tense. Don't look back and be like, wow. It's like, what? You didn't get to have her in one of your photos. Who cares? Take a photo on a night out.
I think that's interesting. So when you're crafting your bridesmaids and whatever, you've got to go with who's going to be amazing on the night.
Yes.
Fresh.
And also where you are at your life in current day.
That's interesting.
Who is close to you and around you.
I don't think I'm ever going to get married, and I've never, ever considered it. Obviously,
you have?
have. No idea. I haven't even thought about it.
You're 4. You'd have your 4 that you go, like your 4 school besties.
I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm never getting married.
Yeah, neither am I. But I know the 4 or 5.
So you're not getting married, but you do know who would be.
I feel like you naturally would think about it.
And it's not your sister.
Absolutely not.
Okay, who's in
I love Georgia, but it's not.
Who's in the bridal party?
It would go Christina.
Yes, your soulmate.
Christina, Nadia, Effie, Cam, Tom.
So you're having 5.
Yeah, because then I like a big bridal. Because then, do you know what I think about? The drinks before. Who do you want to get drunk with before?
But then whoever you're marrying has to have 5. So
Yeah.
it's a bridal party of 12.
Yep, that's fun.
How ridiculous.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Inaloo or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
How gorgeous was it to see Liz Hayes?
What a magical woman. And
Yeah.
Swanee, in the ad break, we just kept talking to her off air.
We were so greedy and naughty, weren't we?
But the mics were rolling, so we're going to release it as a bonus podcast.
Do not miss it.
SMTD. We have so much to discuss with Chrissy and Jack.
It's the end of our first week back after holidays. Life feels like it's returning to normal. Kids are back at school. We're
Yeah.
back at work. It's been hard getting back in the groove this week, don't you think?
I've quite enjoyed it, though.
I have too. But
Monday
my
and Tuesday
kids-
was rough.
My kids are really tired.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're really tired. And I keep saying to them, just get to Friday. If you're listening, kids, we're here and we can relax on the weekend and then we'll be all good
Now,
on Monday.
our notes section, I think I can speak for the both of us, is
Yeah.
jam-packed with things we wrote down to discuss with one another on the break.
Exactly. Let's finish it off. So much to discuss. First of all, we haven't talked at all about that insufferable space thing where Katy Perry went up to,
With
up to the
Oprah's
space.
bestie.
But I did love the footage of Gail's face going onto the shuttle.
that was the best part.
She
that
was
meme.
not interested.
And I also, this sounds really... Did you feel a little bit vindicated? Because you and I have spoken about her a lot over the last year.
Who,
and then
Gail or Katy?
Katy. And then all of a sudden, everyone turned on Katy after this space thing. And I'm like, finally, everyone has
Yes, I
seen
know,
what we've seen.
but then I felt bad because now everyone's turning on her and I feel really, that must be a very bad feeling for her. So I'm going the other way.
Like, liar.
We haven't discussed Caitlyn Jenner doing a bushman's hanky on the way to...
Don't! That footage was disgusting.
She snotted out the side of her nostril and I am sorry, that is
You're not
unforgivable.
Bailey Smith on the MCG. You can't do that, Caitlyn.
It was unbelievable. Mary Mecco have done a collab with Crocs and I might get a pair.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And last but not least, I ran into Sally Bloomfield, one of the great housewives of Melbourne.
That was the one piece of communication we did have. You sent me a selfie. You sent
Yes.
Tom and I a selfie with
Yes.
Sally. Tell us how that conversation went.
So Sally Bloomfield lives in Bali and I was out for dinner because I do that when I'm in Bali because I'm a different person.
Yes.
And I went to this fantastic restaurant called Foo's House. It was so delicious. And she was there because, it's cool and she's cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, I caught up with her and I said, can I please get a selfie because my Jack and Tom are obsessed with you and they quote all the time. And then she goes, oh, which quote? And then I was like, oh my God, I can't repeat the quote because it's this one.
Who is this woman coming at me with her pointy finger and her camel teeth?
That quote,
So
Sal.
I just said, oh, you know. And then I got the selfie and I sent it to you.
Oh, that is so funny.
She's looking great. She's really well.
She looks 20 in that
She
photo
was
you sent.
super, super helpful with little tips and tricks to get the
good.
most of your Bali time. She's beautiful.
Alrighty, my things that I have written down
Let's
to talk
wrap it
to you
up.
about.
Yep.
Jessica Mauboy is having a full moment on TikTok. I'm not sure if you're across this.
I'm not.
But she has been sort of found by a whole new era and generation of people. And for a few days there on TikTok, everyone's just posting about Jess Mauboy. She got in on it. I love that TikTok sometimes does this and puts a spotlight on people that deserve it.
Is there certain songs that are getting the kudos that they deserve?
All of them, especially the old ones like Running Back and stuff. So I loved that and I knew you would love that. Khloe Kardashian has launched a new product. Have you seen this?
No.
Cloud Protein Popcorn, spelt KHLOUD.
Can we get some? What is going on?
well,
Because I've recently rediscovered popcorn.
It's
delicious.
available in Target in the States, so maybe Target here.
I might get onto eBay and get us some to try.
Yeah, I'd love that. This one, this made me sad. Mr. G isn't doing a show; it's just a podcast.
I know, but I've paid for the annual subscription and I've got access, and it's brilliant.
Oh, so it's worth it.
Well,
okay.
I think so. Just to get some Mr. G. The training he did for the American accent is
unbelievable.
Oh my god!
Okay, I need to watch it.
So good.
Two last things. I tried Kourtney Kardashian's Lemmy gummies.
What are they?
They're this Lemmy Sleep gummies. Sorry, they're called Lemmy Sleep. And everyone on TikTok's like, Kourtney, girl, what's in these? I've never slept so well in my life. So I was like, my housemate's like, we got to try these.
Yeah.
He bought them. Swan, when I tell you the night terrors and nightmares I had from them,
Oh my god!
I will never go near them again. I did a TikTok about it because I'm like, guys, is everyone gaslighting everyone on TikTok? These suck. They send me crazy at 2 a.m. Everyone's like, yep, it's the melatonin in them. But I'm like, no, I had melatonin when we worked on Breakfast Radio.
Yeah.
And I didn't go crazy at night. The nightmares and night terrors were horrific.
Oh, I wonder if the popcorn's going to be the same.
And my last SMTD
Yes.
was that
God,
I had
I've got so many more, but we'll have to go off air with them. Yes.
I had to update my license photo over the holidays.
And is it good?
And I've been gagging to do it.
Okay, show me. Show me.
I'm pretty happy.
My sister had one. She looks like a model. Jack! What devilry is this?
I know. I wish I could face tune my nose though, because it's a little bit crooked.
Can I show you my my passport?
Yeah.
I look like I am out on day release.
You look like you're part of the Bali 9.
It's the worst photo ever taken.
That is.
I hate you for yours.
Check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Inaloo or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.